When you work security in a dirty manufacturing facility like Dometic, prepare to get dirty. Hi, I'm Officer Rodney Kuhn, and I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit of what to expect while working here at Dometic. I won't show you the whole building, but I will show you different parts of it. For the most part, it's not too bad working here. There's only a couple things that I complain about, one of which is the fact that I have to travel 35 miles from where I'm at just to be here. Second to that, of course, and you'll see this as we're doing our patrol, you'll see just how dirty this place is. This place is dirtier than hell, trust me. Anything that you touch in this building, I don't care what it is, you're gonna get something on your skin. I mean, it's like a fucking booger. Anything that you touch here, it's in the air, it's on the fucking railing, it's on the floors. I mean, it's in the carpeting, even in the offices. It's dirty, real dirty. But before we do that, though, I mean, I can actually taste it in my mouth. Before we do that, though, I thought I'd show you, one cool thing about being here. See this right here? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You got Doritos and Fritos and fucking Cheetos and Ruffles and Cheez-Its and, a bunch of candy bars and shit. And you got a cinnamon roll, cupcakes, all the sugar and salt and MSG that you can handle. So, I mean, there's no shortage of junk food here. As a matter of fact, one of the things I like the most is barbecue pork rinds. Totally bad for you. I mean, you're asking for a heart attack, I personally think it's a little overpriced. I mean, there's jalapeno poppers, 90 cents for a small bag. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's just kind of overkill. Then you got your coffee right over here. You got like coffee, decaf, espresso, cafe latte, cappuccino tea. You got Butterfinger. By the way, I tried that fucking Butterfinger. It didn't taste like Butterfinger. I don't know what it was. It was no cappuccino, trust me. Okay. Introducing the Wheel of Death. The Wheel of Death contains foods like Mexican lasagna, chicken pot pie, biscuit, sausage gravy, hamburger gravy sandwich, chicken pot pie. Here we go. Cheese and crackers, right? Okay. Watch this. Check this out. It actually moves. And it gives you the next selection on the list, which in this case would be turkey Manhattan, chicken salad snack, honey wheat tortilla turkey. I mean, the list goes on and on. You've got ham loin break, which is supposed to probably be something like a breakfast item or something like you'd find over at McDonald's or something. A fish sandwich. The thing is, anything that you find in the Wheel of Death, this ain't real food. If you look at the ingredients, you will see a very, very long list of ingredients on this. Look how long the list of ingredients is under where it says turkey Manhattan. Now, I'm sorry, but any food that's got that many ingredients, that's not real food. That's just straight up garbage. Anything that you find in the Wheel of Death will probably kill you. So, when I train the guy tomorrow, or later today actually, I'm going to have to make it very clear to him, look, you touch the Wheel of Death, do so at your own risk. It's not like I didn't tell you, because this ain't food. This is straight up garbage. This is straight up garbage. Courtesy from the Wheel of Death, trust me. You don't want to touch this bullshit. The only thing that you might want to touch from the Wheel of Death is Gatorade. That's about it. Now we're back to our first selection. Fucking chicken pot pie. Sorry, you couldn't pay me enough to touch from the Wheel of Death. Anyway, of course, pop machines, you got your regular variety and everything. Okay, so, as you can tell, this is a very, very dirty facility. And Right now they got the lights and stuff off. So I'm only going to patrol the areas that you can actually pick up on the camera. All right, because otherwise you're not going to be able to see anything. Um, just like any other manufacturing facility, you're going to have your forklifts. You're going to have all these tools laying around. You're going to have your maintenance department. You're going to have your high rise or whatever the hell that's called, Genie Boom or whatever. The point is, this is one dirty ass motherfucking building. And like I said, you touch anything in this building, you're gonna have to wash your hands. You're gonna have to wash your wherever anything has touched you. Trust me. I've never actually worked in a building that was this dirty. Never. This is a very dirty site, and when people are here, you got to watch out for forklift drivers. You just got to be careful, so you don't get run over. There's nothing special about this building. It's just your typical manufacturing site. This actually is part of the maintenance department in the caged areas. But yeah, I'm totally blown away by just how dirty this place is. The only reason why I took this job actually was for the second shift position. Unfortunately, Dometic, they got rid of the third shift, and as a result, they had to switch me from second to third, and now as a result, I'm relocating. But thought I'd make some of these movies while I still had the chance, and then that way I can view them at home. Years from now, I can look back on them and think, man, that was a really dirty motherfucking site, wasn't it? Check this out, sprinkler water. This is a sprinkler water system right here. I'm assuming it's for like emergencies like fires or something, since it's all red and shit. I guess a week ago it wasn't working properly or something, so I was actually asked to come in and I politely declined. I really didn't feel like coming in on my freaking day off. But yeah, it's like a typical warehouse. This is definitely a dirty site. To give you an idea of just how dirty this shit is, this factory cat right here, you can see the fucking dirt. Look how much dirt is on that shit. I'm telling you, man, you touch anything in this place, you're gonna get dirty. Plain and simple, even in the office areas, which we will now go into. Please keep the door closed, thank you. This room is actually for nursing mothers, which I didn't even know they had. Yeah. One cool thing about this building is you can watch TV. I got a big ass TV in here. There we go. Now you can see it good. There's more vending machine there. But, you got your reading area, you got your tables that you can eat lunch at or whatever. This room is mainly for like first shift, trust me. Because first shift, this is where the office people are actually. They usually go home, by the time second shift comes in at about 3. And when I did come in at 4, they were usually gone. So here we go. Here's some more snacks. Doritos, Cheetos. I've tried the hot stuff. It's not worth 60 cents a bag, though, I can tell you that much. The roasted, salted, the peanuts. Those are good. Yeah. They always try to change up their inventory on that, but I still think most of it tastes like shit, and it's all filled up with MSG and all that other bullshit. But anyway, this is just part of the office area. Believe me, this is a big building. It's a huge building. I would much rather be in the office area because it's air conditioned. It's not nearly as dirty. I just don't like being in the office areas when they're here, And of course, it's got a big TV right here, so I'm sure that's what me and the guy are probably going to be doing the whole fucking time that he's here, probably watching TV and shit. So I just tell him straight up, look, that's about your only option to not get completely bored. Trust me. Anyway, this is just part of the patrols that I have to do. I always got to unlock this door. But this is just part of the patrols. But you get a pretty good idea of just how dirty this place is. At least in the manufacturing part, At least in the manufacturing part, it's pretty fucking dirty. The office areas ain't too bad, but the rest of the place is just freaking dirty. I think this is actually part of the fire system. Yeah, fire alarm control panel. I just gotta check that just to make sure that system is all normal. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It ain't much. Like I said, it's easy money. It's just eventually I'd like to move on, do something a little bit more productive, something a little more exciting. Holy cow! See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Look how much fucking dirt is on that shit. Look how much dirt is on that. That's just downright disgusting. Yeah, I don't want to be here any longer than what I have to, and I think I might actually have better opportunity up in Bryan, Ohio, if everything goes according to plan. I already figured my wife's probably going to fucking divorce my ass anyway, so she said she's going to, and I doubt very much if she's going to even have me over there for more than a day on Sunday, and that's for Caroline's birthday party, so I originally was going to stay there for a couple days, but she probably won't have me over there. She'll probably treat me like shit and be a bitch and everything else, so whatever. I don't have to stay. I'll be glad that I seen my daughter, but I don't have to fucking stay. If she don't want me there, fuck her. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and go outside and conclude this patrol. It wasn't really much of a patrol, but like I said, I didn't want to go into the darkened areas because, well, then you wouldn't be able to see me. So, yep. We're going to go outside. I'm going to smoke a cigarette. It looks like it's starting to rain. So, looks like I'm going to have to roll my windows up just to make sure that my seat doesn't get soaked, and then that way I don't have a wet ass. So, this is Officer Rodney Kuhn, Permar Security Services, Dometic Corporation, LaGrange, Indiana, signing off.